Assalamu alaikum my dear students and all who are seeing my video of HTML. Today I am going with the MCQs related questions under which is selecting any one of the answer from this. The first question here, let me explain you. This is the first question I have made it. It is used for the validation purpose in web application. Now here four options we are given here, and I have underlined HTML5. If you have gone with HTML5 is underlined, means if you have gone with a textbook or another thing, or in HTML5, it is most probably used for the validation purpose. Now the second question, input type equal to image. In our mind it will become if it is image means it should consist of URL, right? But sometimes this type of input type equal to image indicates certain buttons, and that button may be of submit. You will be drawing that submit button on and saving in JPG or PNG and just linking it with that input type equal to image, and this is how the answer will be. Next, the third question you are having up, input type equal to dash defines date with year month. Now if it comes with date with year month date and time, we most probably know that time. If you go with time, it also shows sometimes the time shows you the date, the today's date, today's month and so on, but it will not show all this character, that is the year, the month, the date and the time sometimes. So for that we use input type date time local, which is underlined. Next is your fourth question, which is indicating an input type dash defines a file select. Now here I have given four options, that is browse, drop down. Most probably you will be going up with the drop down menu, that is drop down or browse menu. You will never go with the search of file menu, as it is told that input type equal to dash define a file select field and browser button from, sorry, we are bottom I have written, it should be button for file upload. So it should be file, because file you have to browse it, so it should be indicating the input type equal to file. The answer will be file. Next is the question, specify whether the form. Already we in the fill in the blanks previous video I have given you one of the question of autocomplete. According to that, yeah, specify whether the form should be autocomplete means automatically should be starting or should be ending. So which attributes of this is that is called as, it is the attribute of your input tag, that is the input tag have this at autocomplete, whether it automatically complete the process or not. Okay, it will be, the answer will be autocomplete, not autofocus or require auto. Next, sixth question which we are going up with is the attribute specifies input field cannot be changed. Attribute specify input field cannot be changed. Now in our mind it will be said, let it be, it should be read cannot be changed, but it can be if we are, but if you are putting it that it should read only, it should not be overwrite or anything, then we are going with this attribute read only, not ram, not read. Okay, next question is the seventh question, that is indicating you the attribute of the input tag specify the regular expression to the check the values. Now so check the values. If you basically take the example of a telephone, in the telephone it is considered of two parts. First is the ISD code and the second part is the number, telephone number. Okay, so to validate that number we use this pattern. A pattern is what, here if you are just giving at a pattern of the two numbers, means that ISD number should indicate two number only or three numbers only, so I will be given, but it should be followed between 0 to 9. Then this type of attribute we are specifying. And if you want a telephone, then telephone should be of 10 digit number, it should be 10 digit number, then I will be putting 0 and 9 in between this pattern, the number should be. So a pattern, a simple example I will be shown you in the practical itself. One of my video was there where I have shown you this. Again, next is selector in HTML5 are basically that we already know. On the previous slide also I have shown you what are the selectors. Selectors are nothing but how you will be giving the styles to a web application. There are basically four type of selector. That is the first one is the ID selector, second class, third universal, and fourth, what will be the fourth selector? The fourth selector, what it will be? It will be of group selector. Okay. Next is the attribute of a meta tags which relate to a textual meta. Means anything which is textual. Most probably we are going with, if it is textual, let us say it will be a description. I will put the attributes, but the exact is the content. What you are writing in it is the attribute of a meta tag. That is why it is given as the answer as the content. Next, the 10th question which we are going at, the cassette attribute of a mega tag which is used for Indian character. Now the cassette character, most probably big 5 is used in a Chinese, and UTF-8 most probably it is used for Indian cassette. By Unicode is a singular one, and the all of this will not be the answer. Only the one answer is that UTF-8. CSS stands for cascading style sheet. It will be not content style sheet or character style sheet or coding style sheet. It will be a cascading style. Means the cascading means a styles to be given to a web applications. What type of it should, whether it should be inside the body, what things should be given styles, and it, whether it is written outside and something. This is called as cascading style sheet. Which type of CSS is written within the head tag? Now here I have given four things: inline, embedding, external. Instead of embedding, we most probably go with the internal right now. But instead of that, if in exam it will be asking you, you should know what is embedding. Embedding or internal is the same. It will be written in the head tag and it will be called on the body. Okay. Next is the third. Sorry. Next the coding. Next is what? 13th question. Dash property of CSS is used to bold the text. Now see, a bolder text means the text should be most probably in a, see it's my content, this is bold color. Okay, that's we are giving font weight. Whether the font weight should be, if it is 100, the color should be more. If it is more than that, the more the it will be the bold. Okay, nothing font bold is not written, it is written as font weight. Font alignment is for the alignment center, top, and text alignment for the alignment of the text. Whether the text should be in the center, whether the text should be the property. The property add the border to the page. This property add the border to the web page. Means it is a border tag. Next is ID selector denoted with dash. It is denoted with hash. More you will be have gone with all my MCQs questions. This is how the question will be asking in the exams. Something will be same and something will be different. So hope you should go with all these things. Go stop at a particular point when you are writing the questions and start, and then make some notes of that. Don't only just run the video. I don't want all of you just run the video. You should go step by step. If you understand the question, you should write the question. You should so that you can able to understand how MCQ's question will be asked in 12th standard. Hope you will be understanding what I am saying up. Now see, all these things we have gone up. Again in the next video I will be showing you next content most probably. So you should go with all this content, make a note of that, and put it on your notebook so that it will help you to remember the tags and the attribute and the content of CSS and so on. Thank you very much, my dear student, for watching my video. And if you're not able to understand, please contact me uh, on your YouTube channel itself. Okay, Jazakallah khair.